Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. I will be your best friend, a sister, and we will unite against our common enemies. I am so sorry that I gave in to pressure, and I'm so sorry that you feel betrayed by some of my actions. It's important for you to know that they were never premeditated, they just happened. Now, this is a rumor we are hearing that Olori Ashley has decided once again to try and speak to Queen Naomi so they can come back together and fight against their common enemies. That when they were in the palace together, it was really beautiful and sweet, and that they had no problems at all. There was no envy, no tension, nothing, and that she was pressured into giving into some of the stuff she gave into, that she is really sorry. They say she has been very apologetic recently over the event, how badly things have gotten degenerated to, and so she is asking Naomi to give her another chance. Now, going back to the relationship between Olori, Ashley, and Naomi, from when they first got married, I think it's not something that can be overemphasized. It was rumored, or it is rumored that when Naomi was married into the palace, Ashley happens to be one of those who ushered her into the palace. That they had a very great relationship. That is something that a lot of people think that has been established, that they had a good relationship. Ashley and Naomi had a very great relationship, that they never had a problem at all. But that they would go for events and they would do a lot of stuff together until such a time where they started having issues. They say on the week that Olori Nami left the palace, they said that very week, at least this one I read it somewhere, where somebody was trying to articulate what had happened that very week, that it was during a Christmas week. Kabiesi had just sent Christmas gift to Olori Naomi, and it was expected that at that time Nami would be very happy, but they said that there was a very serious altercation between Ashley and the mother, the queen mother, that's Olori Naomi's mother, and apparently Ooni of Ife stood by Ashley and supported Ashley, and they said that event did not go well with Naomi, and it was that event and another event that had to do with an event in Lagos that broke the camel's back, and Naomi could not take it again. And Kabiesi had gone to attend an event in Lagos, and Naomi went on Instagram to post that stuff. So they said they had a very good relationship. That at some point people began to admire them. That when Kabiesi got married to Olori Naomi, she never knew that there was this kind of tightly knitted relationship between Ooni of Ife and Olori Ashley. But over time she got to find out that they were more than what she was initially, told they were. But at that point, she was already in the palace, and there was nothing she could do. She made up her mind that she was going to stay, but until as it is rumored that attacks started coming left, right, center from a lot of these Oloris right now who are in the palace, who wanted her out of the palace. At that time, there was Ronke, there was Ashley, there was even Timitokwe. Yes, there was Timitokwe. And there was Ruke, Ashley, Timitokwe. Who again? Yeah, there was Abike Jagaban, there was Laide Badmos, there was Lola, there were a lot of them were there. But they said that these few people contributed immensely to the fall of that relationship. And so, what we are hearing now, as it is rumored, is that because the housing issue is also affecting Olori Ashley, and Ashley is trying to look for a way to reconcile with Queen Naomi, because one thing they are all aware right now, they are all aware of the fact that whatever Naomi says to the Ooni of Ife is what the Ooni of Ife will go ahead and do. If Naomi says that she is ready to stay in that palace with Ashley, as a matter of fact, Ooni of Ife will quickly implement it. So as we are hearing, if everything we are hearing online, like all the information we are getting, if the information is true, they said that the house that has been bought for the only for the Oloris that Ashley's supposed to be fair, and Ashley is broken because for the longest of time, over 10 years right now, Ashley was not even staying in her own parents' house, that she has been living in the palace. Like when she comes from the UK, she lives in the palace, and she has her own space in the palace that is dedicated to her and all of that. And right now, and remember those days she was still Ayaba, and right now she is a wife, and somebody is saying that they should go and stay outside, that will be very, very difficult for Ashley. But the truth remains that Olori Naomi sacrificed so much. She's been through so much. That woman has suffered. That woman has suffered so much. And for those people who were there in the palace, and those who were close or who are close to people who are in the palace, they have said that we've not heard the list of the things that were done to Naomi. That Naomi went through so much for her to have even gotten up one day and saying she's not doing again, with all leaving all the luxury and everything behind because of what she went through. That at that point she needed to save her head before anything, and that was exactly what she chose to do at the time. And so right now, they say Ashley is really begging, and this would not be the first time we're hearing that Ashley is begging Queen Naomi that they should come together, they should reunite, that she regrets the fact that she was pressured into making certain decisions that didn't go well with Olori Naomi, and all of that is making Naomi feel betrayed. That right now, she is ready to unite with Queen Naomi for them to fight their common enemies. Queen Naomi should remember how they have always been, like how they have been like sisters, and that is the same way they would stay. That Queen Naomi should not let people push her and push her too far. That she is very well aware that Queen Naomi is a very good person. Queen Naomi is very thoughtful of other people, and that is the one thing that is common between herself and the Ooni of Ife. That she knows very well that everything that Queen Naomi is doing now is based on the judgment that is coming from other people who are making Queen Naomi to feel betrayed. That they will unite against their common enemy, and they will fight back to back, and they will conquer the palace for themselves. And that is exactly what she is saying to Naomi. But we have a lot of people from different school of thought who are saying that Naomi should not listen to anything that she is saying. That Naomi needs to look straight and be, focused on what it is that she is doing. That she's gone through a lot of, a betrayal, and she should never trust anyone anymore. Well, it is what it is, but what is important to me is that at the end of the day, this thing with June comes to pass for Queen Naomi. But do not forget, I keep saying that if that is exactly what she would want for her life. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Della Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the sauce, still on the rails. Della right, my Della right, my Della right, my super people. Della right, my Della right, my Della right, my super people. I hope your day is going well. I hope you're doing great. I hope your expectations are coming to pass. May God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this channel. I appreciate you guys from the depth of my heart. Saying thank you to you can never be overemphasized. Thank you so much, Dela Wright. Now, if you're here, you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. We have heard what is going on in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. It's important for you to bear in mind that I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. It is rumored. It is, of course, a no be mito calmly information. Oh my God. Taylor writes, you guys, you don't mind me, no be me talk calmly. Okay, so they said though Aproko International, they said this is what Olori Ashley is doing. For those of you who come to my comment section to say, Delaram, you should go and study law. Delaram, you should go and study international relations. Delaram, you're wasting with this thing you're doing. Do you know that if they allow me, do you know if they allow me go out to go and work? I'm a wife. I am raising my kids, okay? And so this is my job. So don't come and tell me, "Hey, you're waste." I'm not wasting, okay? Yeah. You will say that to people who are just, online to troll others and disrespect and dish out disrespect to people, and that is not what I do. Okay, what I do is that I photocopy information. Oh God. Okay, so what we are hearing now is that Ashley has come to try and convince Naomi that Naomi should be sisterly with her, that they will find their common enemies together. And people are saying that we common enemy that he pass you. That we meet a come on, I hear you, please. People are saying, which common enemy bypass your own? I beg you. They're right. I'm going to bring you more update. I'm saying this video is getting too long. Thank you so much. Mwah.